Over the years, I have strived to develop myself and then find ways to put this learning and experience into the lives of others. It was my late parents who gently instilled in me the mindset to reach my best, not to hurt anyone, and to help wherever I could. Events in my youth, such as failing all my school exams and severe acne that hospitalised me, shaped me and sharpened my desire to prove to the world I was worth something. It felt at times like I was depressed and that life was going round in circles and I was not making any progress. Trying jobs like road digger, sandwich maker, a night shift worker, even a bingo caller. So I threw myself into studying, and after 8 long years I had gone from a failure to a holder of various degrees, coaching and teaching qualifications. But along the way, a devastating knee and ankle injury in Canada when I was just 24 provided me with another path to limp upon. Since then I've worked in the UK, North America, Saudi Arabia, Belgium and Spain, worked with thousands of children, some of whom have had severe emotional challenges. I've worked with young professionals, assisting them up the proverbial career ladder. I've worked with managers and senior leaders in the boardroom and spoken at numerous conferences. My expertise has become mindset, mental health and applied performance. A big part of me was developed at Preston North End. The performance aspect was seen on the pitch speaking to 20,000 people or talking more intimately to 300 hospitality guests. It was at P&E one day an opportunity arose when the half-time pitch announcer was not available. I just volunteered to fill the gap. I wasn't nervous, just a little bit edgy, but I couldn't stop myself volunteering. Those 15 minutes flew by with no major mishaps, and a permanent position of commercial manager opened up that would last 5 years. This grasped opportunity brought me to contact with several key off-field professionals who have shaped my personal and professional life to this day. Manager David Moyes was decisive and had a forensic approach to detail. Chief Executive Tony Scholes showed me the value of organisation, planning and patience. Chairman Brian Gray showed me that often less in the boardroom could be an asset. And Russell Watson, the opera singer, showed me that performance could be simple if you had belief. In a business sense, I learned to deal with demands, egos and astute business people pushing me to the limit. Sometimes you can be the solution, but very quickly you could become the problem. This was the arena where I developed my man management and communication skills. I've always been fascinated with improvement and writing, and this is where my passion lies, unlocking potential, tearing down barriers and supercharging people to enjoy their lives. But I have changed over these years. As much as I still want to impart relatable and practical knowledge, my immediate aim is to always make each delegate safe and secure, confident to be able to give their best performance back to me. This is at the heart of all learning and can lead to a more enhanced and enjoyable life. That is the art of training and developing people, and I didn't know that in my 20s, 30s or 40s. This fascination about how people learn best, how to deliver training, and crucially, how to apply this learning led to my good friend Dr. Peter Lumsden calling me a pracademic. I think that's a compliment. I've also been extremely fortunate to have known a young man called Ryan, who was 1 year old when I met him, and now at age 37, he still calls me Dad. And I see my job as protecting him, growing him and supporting him. In terms of my health, I seem to have an uncanny knack picking up new annual health challenges, such as my recent heart AF surgery and joint replacements. But I guess that's almost to be expected, as I'm well and truly in Sniper's Alley of age 60 to 70. The problem is I'm a big target and I don't move that freely. Easy pickings, some would say. But not all of these challenges are received as negative. On the upside, it has given me a heads up into old age before my time, so to speak. This set of circumstances makes me more aware about creating a meaningful life for myself. I tune in better to what I can actually do now, and with age, I have learned to be more patient, sometimes even less ambitious to manage my racing mind that constantly seeks solutions. In the winter of my life, there is a richness that I'm tapping into, a natural slowing, but this has given me an enhanced and richer, clearer view of the world and my work. To keep improving myself while sharing this learning with others, this approach was in my parents' DNA, and I hope it's in mine. In the last few years, I've become more aware of the human condition that can dim the light of achievements and real success, as we have a habit of seeing a negative over a positive. Like the famous Scottish poet Robert Burns said, if we could only see ourselves as others see us. For me, this is about reaching a place where we feel comfortable, a haven where we can stop the strive drive and start to free up space in our thrive drive. I refer to this as our Sonoma, a place where we belong and a place where we have real acceptance of ourselves and a presence that everything we have done and achieved has been rewarded. I still have the eagerness to learn and share now as I had in my 20s, but it's different. I want to create my legacy, pass this on to the next generation through mentorship and creating permanent learning facilities. At 64, I believe my best years are still ahead of me. If they're behind me, then I'm in trouble. It's probably now that I have my greatest potency of leverage from all my experiences, and I bring this to bear in the world of work. It's taken me all my life to get to this place, and it's not a place of complacency. It's a place of excitement and optimism for where my journey takes me next. You never know, at 74, I might realise I knew nothing at 64, but that is the beauty of life. It's delivery of unknown wonders and challenges.